All right, this time we're going to be working on this go-kart. We'll get back to the camper probably later on this evening, but the kids want to ride the go-kart around and the chain keeps popping off. So I just wanted to show you some of the things. If you look here on your chain, I already took it off the go-kart, but if you look here, you see this weird looking link. This is the master link. So what you have to do is get a pick in here, and you're going to pick this off. Pick that off. It fell on the ground. We don't need it. Then this link is going to push out of here and get in behind this layer. Just kind of pry this off. You take that piece off, and then this link just comes out of the chain. That would be wrapped around. Just take it off, and now we're gonna get into our new chain here. I bought this cheap kit from Amazon. We're gonna open it up and see what kind of quality it is. All right. Chain looks to be a good quality. What we're gonna do is find the master link here. As you can see, just like the other one, it's got this master link. We'll go ahead and pop that off, and we'll get it ready to put on the go-kart. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it around the bottom axle, around the sprocket, around the clutch, we're going to line it up and see how much of this chain we need to take off. About that much off, but we need to take one extra link to add in the master link again. So that's what I'm going to do now. This kit that I got, it came with a chain breaker. The way you use this is you look at your chain here. Try to figure out which one's going to be less of a hassle where they mushroom down the head. I think we're going to try to go this way. And you get that right over top of the link that you want to bust. Tighten this up on here. You just use an Allen wrench. Come in, tighten up your Allen wrench. Shouldn't be too hard here. If it's feeling too hard, just take it off and make sure you got everything lined up right. It's going to drive the pin out of the chain. And this just slides out of the link. So we just took this piece of the chain off here. Now what we're going to do before we go too far, make sure this chain is close to fitting. I'm pretty close. I might be able to take one more link out of it, but I think we're gonna try it like this and maybe try to put the tensioner on if I can figure out a place to mount it. So we'll come back in just a sec. I went ahead and took one more link out. I did a test fit and it was kind of a little too long still, so I took this next link out. Now we went ahead and popped our master link in. That's the piece we took out. So we're gonna just slide it in like that. Slide it in the other side of the chain. You put your cover over your link. This one's being a little bit of a bugger. There we go. It'll go on there. You just got to play with it a little bit. Then you're going to take your clip, slide it right in. There's a little groove it sits in on this link. I'm gonna go ahead and work this in and then we'll come back. So what I did there is if you just bend this link a little bit where this is popped up, take your screwdriver flathead and push on the clip and just push it down, it'll clip right on them grooves. Now, start this chain on here, start it on the bottom sprocket, and then we're just gonna roll the go-kart forward, roll the chain on. It's a lot tighter than it was. I don't know that I'm gonna need the tensioner. What I might need to do is angle this clutch back just a little bit to make sure the chain's running pretty straight. But that's how you replace the chain on the go-kart.